You are the last remaining member of your Space Marine squad, and you're now alone on the Martian moon of Phobos. Once a toxic refinery and secret weapon test area, now it's a literal hellhole infested with zombies and demons. The only way out is through. In 1993, id Software released a game that would not only set a standard for first-person shooters, but influence PC games for generations to come. Before Marcus Phoenix, before Commander Shepard, before the Master Chief and Gordon Freeman, there was the original space badass, the Doom Guy. On this episode of Knee Deep in the Dead, we explore the main link in the evolution of action gaming, Doom. After the success of Wolfenstein 3D, the team behind it began working on their next game, inspired by films such as Aliens and Evil Dead 2. The story begins in the hangar of the Phobos moon base as the Doom Guy, who's never given a name in the game, fights his way through the forces of hell before arriving at the lost Deimos base. He has to fight his way through even tougher challenges here and take down the vile cyber demon before descending into hell itself. Here the Doom Guy faces his toughest challenges yet as he makes his way to the final spider demon boss. When he returns home to Earth, though, he finds that the forces of hell have already followed him. The foes the Doom Guy faces in his quest to stop the invasion of Hell are numerous and dangerous. The most numerous foes are the former humans, armed with rifles, and their sergeants, armed with shotguns. These guys are often teamed up with the fireball-flinging imps who generally give their appearance away with a screeching hiss. The vicious and determined demons, affectionately called Pinkies, are tough and often appear in numbers. A variation on the demon is the Invisible Spectre. He'll also face the super fireball-spitting beholder-like cacodemons, the jet fighters of hell, the Lost Souls, and the tough, hard-hitting barons of hell. To bring these demonic evildoers down, the Doom Guy has an arsenal capable of carving out chunks of Mars itself. These include his bare fists. They don't do much damage normally, but with a Berserker power-up, they're capable of reducing even the mighty cacodemon to mush. Eventually, you find a nice upgrade to the fists in the form of a devastating chainsaw. You start the game with the weak pistol, but soon enough you pick up the shotgun, a weapon that would become a mainstay for FPSs into the future. You also pick up the chain gun, a rapid-firing weapon, and the rocket launcher, which, surprisingly, launches rockets. Rounding out the arsenal is the powerful plasma rifle and, of course, the super-powered BFG 9000. The BFG stands for Bioforce Gun, or by its much more badass nickname,
Big fucking gun.
Doom created elements that would become mainstays for the first-person shooter genre, such as the ever-entertaining and useful explosive barrels. It also had enemies who, if you played your cards right, can combat and kill each other instead of you, saving that ever-valuable ammo. The first 9 levels of Doom were released as shareware and became an instant hit. It set a benchmark that future games would dream of reaching. It had one of the first modding scenes in PC gaming, creating themed total conversions like Batman and Ghostbusters. It also made multiplayer LAN parties a thing and was one of the first games to coin the phrase deathmatch when referring to free-for-all multiplayer combat. Like Wolfenstein 3D, however, Doom was not without its share of controversy. It was heavily criticized for its violence and satanic imagery. Despite this controversy, Doom maintains a place in the gaming archives as one of the most influential games of all time. It was ported to dozens of consoles, the subject of many books, and even made into a mediocre action movie.
I've got 1 round.
The legacy of Doom can be traced forward to many other entries into the first-person shooter genre. It wouldn't see the next shooter to truly come close for another 3 years, and we'll cover this game in the next episode. For now, I'll leave you with the entire first level of Doom played with several mods that improve and modernize an already timeless experience. Until next time though, game on and take care.